One. Hello, and welcome back to Few and Far Between. We're excited to bring you a brand new tale adventure in the world of Exandria. My name is Ron Murphy, Dungeon Master, and around the virtual table we have.
Oh, right, he's not here. Okay, I guess I'll go first then. Hello, everybody. I am Jaiden, and I play Lapis.
Hey everyone, this is Jaime. I'm playing North. Ludinus said there is an imposter among us.
Yeah, that is true. Among Us.
Oh no!
Hey, that show, the Among Us show, is actually really good. You guys should watch it. Um, it's actually really good. I promise you. It's made by the guy who made Infinity Train, which is one of my favorite animated shows.
I'm like pressing X to doubt right now.
I don't know what I'll do to like, but you should watch it. I would love for you to watch it so I can talk to somebody about it. Oh my god, it's so good. Anyway, hi, we're back. Small table today. We've got some friendly folks in the stream chat today. Happy to see you. Um, Anything we
Hola,
need to
hola,
talk
¿qué tal?
about before? I forgot to write a recap. I was busy like doing stuff, and we'll just come up with some fun stuff to do during the recap. Anything we talk about?
Recap: Orgoth gone. Ludinus said hi. What the fuck is going on?
That's it. That's the recap. Yep. So, if everyone is ready, let's begin today's episode of Few and Far Between, episode 164, The Devil's Weave. So,
Sorry.
It's just
I
the we.
weave like the plot
That's what he has on his
threads.
head when he wears Prada, you know?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You know, I post these in the chat like way early so you guys can comment on it before we actually start the episode.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to decide not to say anything.
hmm
It's not that kind of weave. The Devil's Weave. So last time you a dragon descended upon the manor house, and God, Shay, they snap. Careful, they snatch in your weave. Okay. Last time,
Joking.
a dragon named a dragon descended upon the manor house, calling out for Lapis. Lapis went and talked to them, and the dragon told you to meet them in a clearing a few miles west of the town. You went there and discovered that it appeared to be Wilven, a name we have not heard in a long time. Wilven's hometown that he has talked about that was destroyed, burned to the ground by assembly mages. The As you talk to the dragon wanted you to uh, basically it was an anti-magic zone, and Lapus's body started falling apart, and the dragon was wanting to take one of the pieces of Lapus's body to the green dragons to as a truce. And as the dragon began to pounce, the as the dragon began to pounce, the suddenly froze in midair as Ludinus, from the head of the Cerberus Assembly, talked to you, froze time to talk to you and make a deal to help him discover what the fuck the devil, the person you know as the devil, Tobek, the person that looks like Wilven, is doing in high society and assembly, and basically made a deal that he would open up a portal allowing him to try to rescue Wilven, Orgoth. So Orgoth went through the portal and teleported you guys to a small tower west of the city as the dragon regained time and jumped on you. And Ludin teleports away, leaving you on top of this tower.
Oh yeah, because the dragon didn't understand that if he gave Lapis's arm to fucking what's his face would get stronger.
hmm
And he didn't seem to have enough brain cells to understand that.
Well, blues aren't known for their smarts.
Better than
No,
whites.
no.
You look, the tower that you're on, it's a 2-story tall tower. It has it's like small crenellations around. You see like a couple of like boxes with like some blankets and stuff, and there appears to be no trapdoor. There was you can see the fading outline of the teleportation circle that was on top. Um, and so there's about 60 feet up in the air.
Yeah, well, time to just climb down.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Do you want to be Baby Bjorn? Or do you want to go down on your own?
Oh, well, I can just jump down and use,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, suit yourself.
So you levitate down. North climbs. No roll needed because it'll be way over 20 anyway. And
What? I'm sorry?
and what would you like to do?
I mean, we're close to Rexxentrum, right?
You're about, looks like 5. You can kind of see the outlines. It's about midday. Basically, you woke up in the morning. You went to the clearing, and that's basically travel time for that is what time has passed. So it's about midday. You can see it's still cloudy, like it's a winter's day. A cold wind, biting cold wind, blowing through you. Um, but you see the walls of Rexxentrum about 5 miles away.
Okay, so we still have to claim payment from... What's his face? And then what do we do about, He said he was gonna be... He'll keep in touch, he said.
He did say he'll keep in touch, whatever that means, but, until then, we have some items to figure out and
We do.
payment to discover.
Yes, we do. So we have that.
At least for the moment, we don't have to deal with any sort of dragon shenanigans that...
Hopefully, I mean, he seemed pretty mad, and now we just teleported in his face.
Droganigans?
He'll get over it. I mean, he won't get over it, but, we'll make him get over it.
We as in you and I?
Preferably Orgoth whenever he returns.
He's been gone for, 10 minutes and it's already too quiet?
Sounds about right. So, shall we go then?
Yeah. Yeah, let's get there.
Okay. So you head back to, as you're heading towards Rexxentrum, you see fires. Like, they must have like lit bonfires or something in the streets, because you see like columns of white smoke. Not like something like burning down, but like definitely like large fires, smoke from large fires.
There's no arsonist who decided like, now's my time.
Now's my time. But there's definitely, like, you see columns of white smoke coming from various places, especially in the south part of the city. You approach the main gates. The gates are open and people are coming out to set up stalls, selling various for travelers. It's been shut down since the fires wouldn't light. Nobody could keep warm. But you see several people gathered around the gates. You see 2 Crowns Guard, kind of just because it's a large amount of people going in and out. So there's just 2 guards who are looking, kind of just observing. They don't seem to be stopping anybody.
Just gonna walk in with, like, I belong here. It's fine. There's nothing. We didn't do nothing wrong. If anything, you're fucking welcome.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys want to try to stealth in, or are you just going to try to join the crowd, or?
I think Lapis might just put on her robes and just, cover
Cover up.
herself and just move into the crowds very
Okay.
nonchalantly.
Okay. North?
I mean, sometimes stealthing is even more like conspicuous than just walking in.
Yeah. Make an insight check.
Oh wow, my strong suit.
Yeah.
That's a 17 for a 24.
Nice. The guards are very cold. Like, they just appear to be, like, shivering and just doing their job. They're just trying to stay warm and get through it.
Don't they have some freaking, like... Wow. I'm looking for the word, but, like, it's not like a trash can, but has, like, it's, like... kind of like made of fencing and in which you can like make a bonfire.
It's like a little kind of like, I mean, there are fires like set up, but it's just been so cold lately that, and they're having to like kind of walk around as part of their, away from the fire as part of their.
Well, fucking walk around. It's gonna keep you warm.
They're distracted by the cold, and
not my problem. I'm gonna keep an eye, see if there's any like interesting wanted posters as well.
okay. It looks like the wanted posters that were up for all of you, including like all four of you, have been posted over. And there's like basically a standard one for somebody who like was a thief. A dwarf named Anvil Arm.
What a fucking name.
Yeah, and he is wanted.
Dave still on the wall as well?
Huh?
Is Dave still on the wall?
Dave is still on the wall. Yeah. That was a major event. So yes, he brought undead into the city. He is wanted. But it looks like your wanted posters have been covered up.
Oh wow, the posters that we went so far to get changed anyways. That's good. Yeah, no, I'm just keeping an eye out for like any like, like boards that is like that has like more of that.
Right. Once you get inside, do you kind of split up, go inside and rejoin?
I think so.
Okay.
There's no reason for us to stay separated.
Yeah. Okay. As you rejoin, you do see the guard stations right outside, like inside the gates. There are 3 people in there there's one of those iron things with the fire burning right outside the gate, and they're all 3 of them around it. In the middle of the street up ahead in front of you, where it's like a major intersection, it looks like people have just dumped logs and fire, and like there's a couple of trees that has been straight chopped down, and they just put them into the middle of the major street and made a bonfire.
Oh, that's silly. Green wood doesn't burn well.
And they just put it into and there's like several people, just like everybody's been cooped up for like so many days that they're out. It's kind of celebrating fire coming back to the city.
Who knows? Maybe they're gonna make a national holiday out of that.
Okay.
Like, a few days before Winter's Crest. We're gonna call it Fire Mess or something.
Okay.
Whoa. Jesus.
That sounded like a drum, like. Drrr.
No, I have an old table right next to me because when he starts, like, pawing at me, like, I put him on there.
Uh-huh.
So I can, like, he can get his pets, but when he jumps off, the table is very light, so it just pushes off. So
Okay.
sorry in advance.
You're in the city. It's midday. Actually, probably traveling 5 miles. Mid-afternoon now.
Okay.
Um.
So priority number 1 would be to maybe find Pumat. I mean, he can probably identify stuff as well, right?
I mean, that's his whole thing. He said that he would.
Mhm.
Well then, maybe.
It would be silly if a man who claims to sell a bunch of magical items didn't know jack
Yeah.
shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start investigating, maybe asking around a little bit, like if they've seen a tall Firbolg who looks a bit pissed off. Well, no, happy that the fire's back. If people like have been to the dash or they know Puma, at.
Okay. So the invulnerable vagrant, his shop is in Zadash, but
Yes.
you're kind of asking around. Make an investigation check.
Yeah, because we're in Rexxentrum right now, so.
Yep, correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
natural 19 for 27.
You talk to somebody who is like standing outside of a market, and they've got like a whole tray of blankets like on a cart, and they're passing out blankets for very cheap to people. It's like, well, blanket, would you like a blanket? It'll keep you warm. Like it says, I survived the big freeze of 838.
I just look at him with like my coat on, like before going out of town. I did buy some winter clothes.
You did, yes.
I just look at him like, no, I'm fine. Would you have seen like a big Firbolg by the name of Pumat Soul?
Oh, Pumat Soul, that famous mage from this
Yes,
assembly.
he was in town a few days ago.
Oh yes,
He's
yes.
still around.
He is still around. There was a big meeting, assembly meeting. It was going to be happening on the New Year's Day, and he is in town for that. I believe
So
he is
is
staying.
sponsored by.
I believe.
Sponsored by Wendy's.
I believe he is staying at a. I gotta find it. Um, There's a. Oh, I know. Okay, I've got so many tabs open, from different Rexxentrum. It is the. He's staying at Caramuth Cottage, in the Shimmer Ward.
Caramuth?
Yeah, Camarouth Cottage.
Who the fuck names these buildings?
Matt Mercer.
All right then. I guess that's the next stop.
Okay.
Alrighty then. I suppose once we get to the
Want to build a? Do you want to buy one of these T-shirts on Lapus? It says like "I survived the big freeze." And
They're
like
ponchos. They're actually ponchos. So.
I would die a third time if I meant not to wear one of those things again.
Look, it even has a little like pom pom at the end of it.
That seems more like your thing, North.
You know what? I'm gonna get one for Voka. How much are they?
They're like 3 copper.
At least a silver. Come on. I don't have 3 copper. I have 1 copper and the rest is silver and a pop. Wait, no,
What
we have a
happened to
lot
all
of
the
copper. We
Yeah, I
have
was
a
gonna say,
lot
what
of
happened to all
copper.
the copper?
Yeah, all that copper. I can tell you the numbers. So,
No, I have the numbers.
Yeah.
Bill sent them.
yes, they're kind of crazy. Okay. Lots
Yeah, we
of
had like
copper.
2,000 copper or something like that.
24,000 copper.
24,000 copper. That's what it was.
24,056 technically.
In old school D&D, 100 coins was £1. So that's
It's in the hole.
That's in the hole. That is no longer the truth, but in old school D&D, it was like 100 coins was £1. So you head up towards the Shimmer Ward, and I've got the map on the D&D Beyond. If not, Roll20, if you want to look at the map of Rexxentrum. I'm gonna take you there. Okay, as you head to the north part of town, you see like the major intersections. They've set up bonfires and warming stations, and people are coming out and interacting with people. You do see around like the one about 5 blocks south of the Shimmer Ward. You can see the walls, the stone walls of the Shimmer Ward up ahead. And the massive iron gate leading into this ritzy, rich area of town. There is a bonfire, but next to it is a hangman's noose platform.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
you
wow.
see some guards who are setting it up, like it's being built, like it's freshly
Shouldn't
built.
they be like efficient and use the fire as a pyre instead? That's like a waste of wood and of fucking. No,
I
I guess
just
they
can't
gotta
believe
get
there's.
paid for something.
I still can't believe that they're this barbaric still. I would have thought that they'd, you know, I don't know, find someone who can power word kill people and just end it there.
You
Just
see
have a
some.
very good alchemist that has like these little injections.
Yeah, exactly. Instead, they're doing this the barbarish way. They're gonna be kicking and squirming before they die. I mean, usually it's the neck snapping that's what kills them. But if this neck snapping doesn't happen, then you're just gonna see
Yeah.
them gurgle, and it's
Yeah.
not a pretty sight for anybody.
Hey buddies, who's getting yoinked by the neck?
We've caught a pickpocket, and he's said traitorous things about the king.
Pickpocket?
Yes, a pickpocket. He's quite well known in the area. His name is. Give me a second. He's performing security verification. What are you doing?
That's a weird fucking
Yeah,
name.
that is a weird name.
My
His
my
name's Steve.
Steve. His name is Saber Kips. He's been running rampant through the neighborhood, and we caught him, and he cursed the name of the king. So, and he was breaking into houses during the crisis.
Okay.
So, the Prime Arbiter is making an example of him.
Oh, the Prime Arbiter. Okay.
You know who the Prime Arbiter is.
Yes, I do. We both do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that's sucks for the kid.
They hook they looks like they're hooking some sandbags up to it and testing the weight of the platform dropping out, and you just see it drop, boom, the tighten again around the sandbags, and
Okay.
like, if you wish to join this the celebration, if you wish to join to witness this execution, we shall be happening at sunset.
All right then, sunset. I'll pen that into my schedule.
Enjoy this warm summer's day.
Wow, the weather's dreadful.
Yes.
As they're walking away,
Mm-hmm.
Laphus is gonna look at North and be like, if I were a more hilarious and entertaining person, I would absolutely want to put my head in that noose and then just snip it off and pretend like, oh, look.
oh, that would be hilarious. But I was thinking, like if we have a bit of time before dusk, I mean, the thought of sabotaging the rope has come across my mind.
Well, if you have an idea, I wouldn't mind.
You think sunset is about
stealthy.
3 or 4 hours away?
I can be very stealthy and just like, nick it in some places so that instead of like hanging it just breaks.
Ooh.
But well, we have things to do. And if we have time and I find a little like occasion when they have their backs turned,
Could also place a fake dead body at the bottom and just, he can run off while the body takes the fall.
That puts us at the scene, though.
Well, no one would know.
Yeah, but if the Prime Arbiter is there, I kind of don't want to see his face.
True. But we'll get to it when we get to it. Anything to fuck with those guys, right?
You know that Murray, Elise, and Thulian have left an impression on him.
That's true. Well, anything to fuck with these Empire people.
Yes.
Everyone's
Well,
so
since
stuck up. I would say as I'm like sticking like my nose up to them, like, ugh, peasants.
Do you head into the Shimmer Ward?
yeah, let's go where the risky people are.
Okay. You head into this pentagonal shaped ward of the city. Pale stone towering walls are just made of pale stone. These two iron gates, uh, huge, large in front of you. They are slightly open, and there are 6 guards outside of the gates.
Is this usual?
This is not usual. Usually they're wide open for like stuff to get in and out, but apparently there's just they seem to be talking to every single person who comes in and out. Like, what's your
Okay.
business here?
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, let's fucking go.
Okay. Okay, you head up to one of the Crown's Guards members. There is a Stephen. His name's Steve.
Hell
there,
yeah, let's go.
yeah. There's a
And
Crown's
your
Guard.
friend Steve.
Crown's Guardsman. He looks over at you. He's like, "What's your business here in the Shimmer Ward today?
We're expected at Camarath Cottage.
Who is expecting you?
Mr. Soul himself.
Do you have a letter of invitation from Mr. Soul?"
Not a letter, no, but you know,
We work for him.
we work for him, yes. He wanted to talk to us. Spoke in our mind, so there's not really a letter to show.
With the events of recent, we want to keep a lockdown on people entering the city, especially with the breaking and entering that was happening in the area.
Well, you could always just follow us there, take us there. It's not like we're gonna.
Or have him brought here, but I
Yeah.
don't think he's gonna take well to being disturbed.
Boy! And he yells over to this kid who comes over. He's like 10. He's like, take down this message, and looks at you, North. I will send this boy to Mr. Soul. He shall pass the message along.
I'm just gonna write a quick little message like, work's done, waiting at this gate.
Okay. And
Got a bunch of stuff for you to look at. You might be interested in some.
okay. The boy kind of looks at you and kind of does one of these hold out the hand kind of things.
I shake his hand.
Really?
I put 5 silver in it. But like I sneak it.
Yeah. He takes it and puts it like he's like, "Oh, a copper. Thank you, sir."
Whoa! A hay penny. Thanks, mister.
And he just takes off running really fast. In fact, you wait a mere 15 minutes, and the boy just immediately comes back and has like a piece of paper with a seal on it, and you see some magic kind of like coalescing around
looks
it.
like the magic that kept that frog alive.
Yeah.
Open it up. Maybe another frog will die in its place.
And he hands the note to you, North.
Gonna hand it to the guards.
Okay, the guards open it.
I'm gonna look at it first and
Yeah.
It's like,
It-
you fuckheads, haha, gotcha.
It looks like make a Arcana check, both of you. As you take the letter, the energies kind of like wrap around your hand, almost like it's supposed to like kind of really grasp very hard against your wrist, and then suddenly with the light dissipates.
It's a 13.
Okay.
That is a 28.
It's some sort of identification spell where the person who holding this letter delivered this letter, the spell identifies, make sure it's the right person that's delivered to.
Mhm.
It had some necromantic painful components to it. Like if
Ooh,
the wrong
really?
person took it, it would have been like possibly lopped off the hand, but
Wow,
The moment
he's
she
mad
feels
for real, for real.
the moment she feels any of it, Lapis is just gonna absorb it into her skin.
Yeah, it just kind of like the stars kind of like flicker out and immediately into you.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Ooh, yummy.
tingles. You head off. The card looks at the note and says, "This is an invitation for you and your friends." Says there was a third person.
Yeah, he's been held up.
Yeah.
This will do.
Don't worry about it.
Please keep this identification if you were stopped in the streets of the Shimmer Ward for this evening only. Then this will
What is
do
the
for.
security gonna go down after this evening?
It might. There is a execution happening just south of
Oh,
here.
true.
So.
So you're sure he's the guy?
He was caught red-handed.
Oh, well then. If he was gone red-handed, then...
The Crown's Guard caught him coming out the back door of the Levinston Manor.
All right, then.
We'll stay out of trouble.
Of course. Thanks, officer.
Okay, so you head into the Shimmer Ward. You see in the wintertime, there's like gardens. There's many more gardens and trees and grass around the buildings. To the east, you see the 8 towers, mage towers called the Candles, that are where each of the members of the Cerberus Assembly live. The You head to the western part of the Shimmers, however. It's only about a block away, and you see this beautiful, expansive 2-story inn of pale yellow stone and braided thatch for roofing. There's windowsill gardens that are actually magically this like yellow and red flowers, like somehow alive in the bitter cold. And it looks like the upper floors have these expansive balconies that overlook the entire ward. And there is a maitre d', I guess, for lack of a better word, at the front door of the inn, standing there. He's more of an attendant than a maitre d', but he's dressed up in like black, and he has like this black cloak over it. Has a silver pin with a raven on it.
Yeah.
You approach.
Yeah, do we have to be announced or something?
Now, how do you do? It is good to see you. My name is God. Okay, come on with names.
He doesn't sound very sincere.
Sorry, give me a second.
He sounds very snotty. Are you perchance French? No, I'm kidding.
No.
His name is Pierre. He is French. Don't trust him.
My name is Eric Akar.
Eric. All right.
And I am to help you as any attendance. We are full up for the evening. I want to make sure that.
Oh, we are not staying for the evening. We're just here to meet our employer.
Oh yes. Who is your employer? The tavern is free for those who are invited in.
And then, if you will excuse me, she's gonna just push it through the guy.
I'm just gonna show the invite as I walk in.
Yeah, you just do. The dark cherry wood interior has tall ceilings in the main entryway, and there's 2 magically lit dark iron chandeliers. There's a staircase immediately off the left of the front desk, where you see somebody who's just kind of standing there, like it's because it's like he's helping a couple of people, but he's not really busy. He's really taking his time with it. You see a doorway on the right that is open, and you hear like a large group of people in there. It appears to be a tavern or a dining hall.
Do we see Pumat anywhere?
You do not see Pumat anywhere.
I'm going to take my earring of message
Okay.
and just point at the other room on the other side and go, Pumat, we're here!
Is that the one that has to be within a certain distance, or
120 feet.
okay? Make an Arcana check.
Okay.
Make an Arcana check.
That's a nice 13.
13. You send it, and you just get this ringing back in your ears, like almost like it was blocked magically. Like you sent the message, and the message was like kind of hit interference and got sent back as feedback, mental feedback.
I'm gonna put myself in front of the door instead of the wall. I'm gonna try it again.
You smell some delicious cooking coming from the food hall, from the tavern, but you see a young girl. Sorry.
Does it not work? Sorry, did it not work when?
The second time, does it work?
Yeah.
Are you it again? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Nor said that they were gonna go
Do
to
it
like the
again.
doorway.
It's like in front of the door instead of the wall.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, it does not. It appears to be a personal. If something's blocking it.
Ah, piss.
Yeah.
All right.
A personal item of some sort.
Whenever, that moment where Lapis sees North, like use the earring and then move and have them see them concentrate for a second and just kind of look a little bit like, fuck.
I'm sorry, I just want to read the comment in chat. Get off that internet, your mom has to make a call.
That old school modem noise. Totally, that's the sound of it. Yes.
Love. Oh my god, not the internet sound.
Lapis is gonna head over to the person at the bar.
Yes.
The tavern keep, and just goes, and she she doesn't even sit down. She just puts her hand on the counter, like her elbow on the counter, and just goes, "Look, we've been asked to come here by Pumat Sol, and if you could just tell him that we're here, that would be just fine."
One moment. This is more of the front desk. This is kind of like the front desk of the hotel area.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
And but the one moment, ma'am. I once I finish helping these people, I shall help you. And he goes back and slowly, it's like, sign here. Yes, sign here.
I'll just walk in.
Sign here. And suddenly, this little girl, dressed in red robes, runs down the stairs and comes up to the two of you. She's got kind of yellow pigtails, and she looks elven a little bit. Has half maybe half elven.
Mark?
Well, it's like little kind of her hair is covering her ears, but she has kind of soft elven features. They're not quite harsh, really harsh cheekbones.
That child's gotta be 50 years old.
And looks at you and says, Master Pumat Sol has sent me to collect you. And
It's kind of weird that he's hiring children for this, but it's
I
fine.
am no child.
No, you are a child to me.
You, how, just out of
I am
curiosity.
62.
Oh yeah, you're
wow,
a baby.
You're almost there. No, I mean, you are no child per human standards, but there's no human in this group here.
I have been told that I shall exceed all of the students in my current class. I am the best mage there ever will be.
That doesn't give you the right to drink yet.
Make an intimidation roll.
Intimidation!
Are we gonna make this child cry, please? That's gonna be great.
I don't want to intimidate the child.
I do.
I guess I'm intimidating the child with a 15.
Okay. She kind of looks at you, and you see kind of a tear. And it's like,
Immediately, just like, no, I'm sorry.
you see her lower lip tremble for a second.
I didn't mean it like that.
I did.
I know it takes a long time.
No, it doesn't.
You'll get there.
No, you won't.
Oh,
I am on an internship for Master Soul while he's in the city, and I am to help him with
That's
everything
actually
that
a
he
freaking
needs.
cool internship. He's very renowned, so that's good for you, honestly.
Yes, so please follow me. And she just kind of rushes up quickly up the stairs.
She's crying and like.
You see tears fall on the staircase going up. Okay. The
We've bullied a child. We've been like 2 hours Orgoth less, and we've bullied a child.
Welcome to Jackass. Yeah. You head upstairs. She takes you to the top floor to a wall, touches it, and you see a door next to it suddenly appear. And she opens the door and like stands to the side to let you in.
Thank you.
Tell Mysteria that she is free to go. You hear Pumat coming in from his normal, like not his one of his, yeah, not his copies voices.
You're free to go and enjoy your evening if you want to.
You're never gonna make it in life.
Oh my god!
What?
Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. Top of your class. You're top of your class.
Okay, she kind of looks between the two of you and just kind of runs off. And you see her run into another room that's at the end of the hallway. Daddy! And you hear kind of the trail off as she goes into the room and shuts the door.
Oh my god, we're gonna get our ass kicked by a what? Like a 110 years old that's gonna show up like, my child is not.
Okay.
They gotta learn that they're not special.
You enter the.
They are, though.
You enter the room and you see Pumat Soul standing. He stands up from what looks to be a comfortable chair and comes to greet you at the door. And he's like, my cousin has let me know that you were successful and that you also defeated a dragon.
You've been informed incorrectly about that one.
I mean, no, we did solve the winter problem, but the dragon's kind of like wild.
Unless you're talking about the dragon in the city that we killed, and that one is true. But then there was another dragon that appeared.
That was the one in Zadash, though.
Yeah, that was the one in Zadash.
No, she my it's a blue, I believe.
Oh yeah, no, we did not.
He's very not dead.
He's very much not dead. He's parading around somewhere else. We don't have to worry about him.
How did you escape him?
We don't want to talk about it.
The skin of our teeth.
He pulls out a satchel, and he's like, and I am assuming that you're here for the reward.
Yes, the one that we had discussed, yes.
This is Ron not remembering exactly what the number was, because it's been
It was a high number.
It was like, I think I want to say was it 8,000 gold? It was like 8,000 gold, I think.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can offer you this, and he pulls out this big bag out of this obviously magical, haversack, the haversack one, and pulls out the haversack, pulls out a bag, and you hear the clink of gold and metal. And he's like, you can count it if you wish, or you can aid me in other.
Oh my god, you wanna... I'm gonna check, like, get a guesstimate of how much money's in there.
Make an investigation check.
Wow, natural 19, so that's a 27.
It's about 27. It's about 8,000 gold.
Okay,
You see a couple of like actual trade bars in there, like made of gold, and your estimation is like, yep. So it's not as heavy as like 8,000 gold pieces in a bag.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna lay down Orgoth's hole. And just yeet!
Yeah, just dump it in. As you dump it, the coins out, you hear it hit more coins in the bottom of the hole. And
No, I'm going with the
bag.
With the bag.
Okay. Chink. Pumat Soul says, so it has become in my interest to keep certain adventuring parties on a retainer. And you have been quite successful, from what I understand. Killing
I'm
dragons.
not wearing your fucking logo.
We're not advertising for you either. I already did that once. I'm not doing it again.
Very well.
I'm not naming my firstborn Pumat.
I already have 4 copies. I have no need of any more.
No Pumat Jr.?
No Pumat Jr. No. So, how can I help you? Other than giving you this...
payment has been received.
Yes.
We have found a bunch of shit, though. And some of it would need some identifying if you would be...
Of course. You know, I am a merchant, so for each item identified, it would be 100 gold.
Okay. I look at the 428 Electrum.
I forgot we had all that Electrum.
Oh my god.
Wait, how much is Electrum? Is it like...
Electrum is...
Is it a quarter or is it a half? I don't remember.
I think it was a half.
I think it was half. Electrum is... it'll say on your D Beyond.
Yeah. I didn't add it to D&D.
I think like 5 Electrum equal 1 gold. So it's like 20 cents, basically. 20 coppers.
Oh, yeah. 1 Electrum is 2...
That's it. Yeah.
So 2 Electrum is 1 gold piece.
Okay, so we technically can...
It's a 50-cent piece, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so divided 228 Electrum divided by 2, we can pay for 2 identifications with Electrum.
just dropping... Yeah, just dropping off all the Electrum.
So which item would you like for me to identify?
Laphus. Is there anything that... We have... Hold on.
Yeah, then let me look at the list, because we have...
Small sphere with marble pink and green splotches across its surface. Do you know what that is, or are we getting that identified?
No, we can get that identified.
Okay. There's the studded leather armor.
Do you want to just go in order and like you call it out, and I'll have Pumat identify it? Okay.
Yeah.
So the small sphere is an iron stone of leadership.
Ooh.
Iron stone of leadership.
Yes. And if you want to look those up and kind of talk about what they do, you can. What else?
The studded leather armor.
The studded leather armor with the blue curved lines on it is a set of mariner's armor.
Okay.
Which I believe gives you a swim speed.
Okay, and it's got no +1, no nothing.
No.
Okay. Fun, but not as fun as my +1. Okay, so that's... I'm gonna just write the amounts of money, because, like, we haven't split that yet.
Yes.
So we got 28 Electrum left.
Okay.
And I do dump, like, the 400 Electrum, like... Just like making sure that the
no eye contact is breaking.
Okay, so what's next?
Next, we do have a small, that's the Ioun stone, translucent cube with different shapes on it.
That is a cube of force.
Okay. So that's I'm just gonna. Okay, so that's a so that's 1,000 gold. We still have 6,000, 1,000 silver. So we still have another 6,047 silver. The fucking
As you're like doling out all this small, like it's like paying for something with pennies or something.
Yep.
He snaps his hands, and this chest waddles over to you.
Yeah.
Just drop it in there.
Yeah. No, it's just me doing the math.
And you see this mimic open its mouth.
Oh, wait, does it have a money counter before it falls in?
Yeah, basically it opens. It's actually, this is a real mimic.
Nice.
And
Bloink.
yeah, you're like.
Okay, so the cube of force. Then there's the slippy vial.
It is. This is a very confusing one. The outside of the vial appears to be coated with an oil of slipperiness, but the
Yes.
inside is a white liquid that is a sovereign glue.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Nice. What else has not been identified? Well, there's a book, but I'm currently reading it. There's the arrow.
The single arrow with multicolor fletching on it.
Yep.
The arrowhead appears to be made of a single dragon scale.
Yep.
It is a arrow of dragon slaying. Laphus,
Okay.
you get a lot of like sense of look at this arrow, like a sense of dread from this item. Like it has definitely killed dragons in the past.
And there was also the magic wand.
It is a wand of scowls. Basically, you activate it, and it makes them. If they fail their saving throw, they scowl.
That's it. They just get a little bit grumpy.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
You had the drift globe.
Yeah, the drift globe. We know what that is.
And the book is the only thing that you haven't. Orgoth has the Horn of Valhalla.
Yeah, it's already over there.
Mm-hmm.
Why not? I'm gonna get the book identified, but there's clearly a bookmark. I've been reading this for now like 5 hours.
He doesn't even open the book as he identifies it. He looks at the sage. He's like, "Oh, he was quite a interesting fellow. This is a tome of understanding."
Okay.
Oh, I understand.
I don't get it.
And how many days have we been reading this book?
It's
been like what?
1 hour the day before,
So
and
like
then 4
basically you're on
hours during the long rest.
Got it. So you haven't really been reading it that long.
It's a total of 5 hours.
Yeah. Keep track of how many hours that you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the identifying, does he know like how many hours ish?
Only he says like you have been reading it, correct?
I'm just pointing at the bookmark that's sticking out a little
Yeah.
bit.
He says the magic doesn't tell me how long you have to go.
Okay.
But
Oh, well.
as you read, your understanding will increase.
Wow. That's as expected as any book, honestly. Like you read a nonfiction book and you start understanding stuff about
You
stuff
learn,
didn't understand
yes.
before. Wow, I'm back in college. Amazing.
Yeah.
I think that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have 2,047 silver from the house.
You fill the mimic up with like all the coins, like the extra
Splurps.
coins, and finally the mimic kind of licks his tongue, and like the coins are sticking to it, and he closes and waddles back over to the wall and kind of sits down and looks just like a normal chest.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Nice. Well, thank you.
I just acquired that mimic. He's well trained. Still need to come up with a name though. He is. Do you have any suggestions?
Pedro.
Pedro the mimic.
I don't know. That's the first name that popped.
I don't know. I'm thinking Kirby.
Kirby.
I
I mean,
don't know, just something that I just remember reading a book about a little pink puffball that ate and ate and ate, and it
I
was
guess
never
it's
full.
just like you know how people give weird names to their cats sometimes, like
Exactly.
I don't know, like knitting needle. I think that garbage disposal could also be a funny name.
It is useful to have a mimic. Some people have guard dogs. I have spells and mimics to travel with.
Well, if that's all.
Is that everything?
Yeah, the rest has been either identified or gently used.
um, he kind of looks at you and says, "Is there anything else? I do have a.
Didn't you say something about like other jobs or retainers or whatever?
I just want to see if you would be interested in the future if I have need of your services."
If we're available, let's say it like that.
That's the
Like
way
I'm
it
not
usually works with
guaranteeing.
adventuring groups. Um, I shall be in touch.
Well, thank you.
I'll be in town until the second day of the
Yeah.
new
What
year.
about this big? Is it like Wizard Con or something?
Um,
Last
he
convention we
he.
went to didn't go well.
No, it is just a yearly meeting between the king, his advisors, and the Cerberus Assembly.
And you're there because you're sponsored by them, and that's it.
It
So
is
technically,
is I don't like to. He kind of like make sure there's. He kind of like does a little like spell to make sure nobody's outside in the hallway, and then he says, "The assembly is sometimes I do not follow their ideals mostly, but they are useful to me."
hmm.
You have thoughts?
And prayers, you're gonna need them. I'm gonna walk out.
Okay. So you walk out. Um, you head out into the hallway. You see the door at the end of the hallway. Kind of like you see the girl, the blonde little girl, peeking out, and she kind of peeks back in and shuts the door real quick.
So that's only when North passes, because Laphus probably will pass right after.
Mhm.
She's kind of like,
Nothing escapes these eyes now.
no, no. Um,
And for a second, if that like little girl like looks looks over, Lapis is going to, for just a moment, remove her head from her body and then put it right back in and just walk away. Like does it so casually, just but make sure that the kid can see it.
Just like, oh god, wait a second, there's something stuck in my neck.
and you just, she like, closes, slams the door shut, and again, and you just hear kind of like crying.
You're having fun.
Absolutely.
Okay. So that 8,000, we just divided two. Keep a part for Voka, keep a part for Orgoth, or we divide it
Um,
more.
we can have it continuously divided, me, you, North, me, you, Voka, and Orgoth. And if something happens where we need a little bit extra, we could just dip our fingers into their pile.
Yeah, that makes sense. Take my part. That's a 2K that I borrowed.
Right, I completely forgot.
I did not. Anyways, we also have like the fucking huge ass pot that we got, but that's party funds probably. Plus a bunch of paintings and can we just like find somewhere to sell these paintings and necklaces to just like offload them?
I'm
Or
sure
just
there's
like
someone garish enough to believe that these.
I'm sure that I know someone who knows someone where we can pawn these off for a good price.
All right. Well, if you know someone, then we can find that person who knows the other.
Let's just go back to the inn.
Okay, you head out the front doors, and you notice that it's gotten noticeably a little bit warmer. It's definitely above freezing now.
Mhm.
And you look up and you just see dark rolling clouds over the entire city.
Oof. Yikes. Real quick, what time is it?
It's late, like it's sun setting, like sun is setting probably right now.
Okay. I got a thing to do.
All right.
I'm just gonna go do what I said I would and try to sneak by and sabotage a rope before it happens.
I mean, you have to walk that direction anyway to get out of the Shimmerwood,
Yeah.
So you get to the, by the time you get to the area where the platform is set up, the Hangman's Noose, you see there's about 10 guards, and you see the head asshole on the platform, personally there, the Prime Arbiter. And he's got his arms crossed, and there is a town crier who is standing on the front of the platform. It's like, Sabirikips, bring him forth! And you see these two burly Crown's guardmen bundle him up the stairs, and he's this kind of just really skinny, maybe like 19. Yeah, I did say head asshole, yes. You see this really skinny, about 19, 20.
Butt face Prime!
See, this shows that I'm rooted, like, as a DM, I am rooting for you guys. Like, that's
Yeah.
you know, I am rooting for you. But the Crown's guardsmen escort him up. He's got his hands tied behind his back. He looks to be about 19, 20. He's got
Can I?
Sneer on his face.
Mask of many faces as a Crown's Guard.
Yes.
With the helmet, like, visor down.
Yeah. Lapis, are you doing anything during this whole thing? You're just going to watch it go down.
I'm just gonna kind of watch it go down.
Okay.
And just like as they push him up, I'm just gonna like stealth myself into the group as if I'm part of.
Okay.
And then get close enough to the place where the rope is actually like, you know, like where the counterweight is.
Yes.
If that makes any sense.
It does. Yes.
And just like take a dagger and sleight of hand.
Make a sleight of hand roll. I'm not gonna have you roll a stealth roll because
Stealth, no stealth.
I mean, you've already stealth. I mean, this is like your Mask of Many Faces would put this up. It'd be an advantage, and you'd be rolling so high that
I want to roll it.
go ahead and roll. If you want to roll it, go ahead and roll it. So
Okay, you said at advantage.
yeah.
Okay, so that's 33.
33. Yeah, that's what I thought. So
Okay. And then sleight of hand to just get that little.
yeah.
Not as good, but 25.
25. Yes. Okay. You make the 25 lets you place the cut in that. How much weight is there's going to be a complete collapse of the rope, or is it just going to be kind of like
I want the rope to snap.
a snap? Okay. With the 25, you can set it up where it'll just kind of like you've got hidden the cut very well. And
I want him to drop, but like instead of dropping under and hanging, he's gonna drop under. Period.
Yep. Okay. You see the Prime Arbiter come over to the man.
And just like give a little salute and then walk back down with the rest of the group.
Yeah. Okay. Make a stealth roll as you escape. The Prime Arbiter comes over.
You don't want to know that number.
What is it? High? Super high?
31.
31.
31.
Yeah.
Damn,
God.
that's pretty good.
Yeah, and the Prime Arbiter comes over, kind of nods to you, and goes over to the man who's going to be pulling the lever, kind of mentions something to him, and it goes over to the town crier, hands over a piece of paper. You have been charged with breaking and entering, and you have been charged and found guilty of breaking and entering, and he lists off like 12 different houses during a time of crisis, and when confronted, you cursed the king's name. Do you have anything else to say? He's like, just get it over with.
Can I?
Yes.
Under the guy's feet, like where he's gonna get hanged.
Mm-hmm.
Because Mask of Many Faces, it's disguise self, that's concentration, but minor illusion, if I remember. No, it's not concentration. Hold on. There's one of the two that is not.
Yeah, double check.
Disguise self is not.
Okay.
And minor illusion is not either. I'm gonna minor illusion the floor to look like the floor.
Okay.
But when the trap opens, he's gonna fall through the floor, but the floor is still gonna be there.
Okay.
So like they're gonna look down and they're not gonna see the guy.
Okay. Okay.
That's the thing.
Okay. So they place him on the platform. They put the noose around his neck and tighten it. He's like, very well. For crimes against the Empire, you are sentenced to be hanged. And the Prime Arbiter just kind of nods to the person pulling the
Like the goal is
executioner.
just to buy him a few seconds.
Yeah.
So he can get started.
Okay. The thing, the handle gets pulled. Boom. The trapdoor. Shoom. And he falls. And the rope. I'm just going to roll. Let's see if anything. Yeah. The rope snaps and like bounces up. And you hear the crowd go. And he just disappears. And it's dark now because sunset. Like there's torches and like magical lamps in the street that's just illuminating.
Mm-hmm.
And okay.
Technically he fell through the floor, but the floor's still there.
Right. Yeah. And he's like, where is he? Find him. And make a perception check, both of you.
Wow, double 11s, 18.
Perception?
Mm-hmm.
That is 19.
Okay. Everybody's attention is drawn to the Hangman's Noose platform, but you kind of look up, and he's already climbing up the side of a building in the dark. Like he somehow got out of his bonds, and he's just up and out of there. And the guards come over to the illusion. We've got a mage. Search the crowd.
I'm like, I don't have to drop it necessarily.
Yeah, people just walking through the illusion, like it's obvious, like we're walking through a hologram.
And it's already cast, and it's not concentration. So even if like I get pushed around or something by the crowd, who's just like, ah!
Yeah,
like, However, like when I pulled back, like maybe Mask of Many Faces into just like another nobody.
The people are kind of like where'd he go? Where'd he go? What happened? Like there's a bit of confusion happening. The Prime Arbiter is like pissed. Like you just see him just mad as hell, and he goes over to the town crier. It's like, did you have anything to do with this? No, sir. No, sir. Like, and you see Crown Guardsmen come up to him, to Prime Arbiter, and say, Master Triscan, it is dangerous here. There is a mage that is unaccounted for. We need to get you to safety. Very well. Find him. Kill him on sight. And you just see him calmly walk down the stairs, and 4 guards with him.
Find him. Kill him, Dumbledore said calmly.
You see them go over to a horse-drawn carriage and get into it. And he gets into it, and the guards are on either side, the front, just driving, and 2 in the back, and it takes off. It heads into the Shimmer Ward.
Good one.
Thank you, thank you. I didn't have the voice of reason to tell me not to do something.
Yeah, that's very true. You're free to do whatever your little heart desires.
Yeah.
And if that means chaos to the Empire, then I mean.
Yeah, no, it was getting a bit quiet.
Mm-hmm.
North and Lapis, as you're standing there talking, suddenly you hear like a tick, 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 as sleet begins to fall. And you look up and the clouds have gotten darker. And off in the distance you hear a boom.
Okay, I'll put my hat on to avoid just having ice in my hair. How about we get back to the inn?
Yes, let's do that.
By the time you get to the inn, it's noticeably warmed up, and it is actually like raining. Like any ice or snow that was on the streets, by the time you get back to the inn, is gone. It's just wet and nasty, and thunder continues to get louder.
Think someone's pissed off. Just a hunch.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Is he gonna take it out on the city?
It'll be fine.
I mean, there's the assembly here. He probably wouldn't dare.
I mean, and I'm still. It's gonna be an interesting little tidbit whenever we're in the middle of something, and then just he pops in front of us and just goes, "I got you. I need you all."
Got you now, bitches.
Basically.
Yeah, no, that's gonna stink. I don't remember the name of the inn.
It's the Twin Sisters, right?
No,
No,
that was
No, the
the
toast
dash.
that
That's
was
the
the
dash.
dash.
That's the dash. Yeah. Yeah, I don't. This was the
Hey,
one.
wait.
Was this the furry one, or is this the
The furry one.
Yeah, I
Firewater Tavern.
Yeah, the fire. Yeah. I think it
Wait,
was the
no,
fi-
we're
no.
not there anymore because
We moved. We
Yeah.
moved.
There was one that had a lot of fae there. There was.
That's not that. We had changed places because I think we have to find a new place.
Okay. Make an investigation.
20. Dirty.
20. Yeah. You find one, and you see thieves' cant markings that mark it as safe.
Mm-hmm.
This is in generator. Oh my god, it's being so slow loading. Okay. Why is it so slow? Okay. This one is moderate gathering outside. This is a 3-story tavern and inn called the Elk and Pegasus.
Elk and Pegasus.
There is the bartender is an athletic, 3-foot tall, stout halfling male. He is like muscular, like short and muscles.
You look behind the bar and there's stairs, but like across the width of it.
Yeah, he's wearing a tight muted yellow shirt and baggy gray pants. And he sees you come in and says, welcome to this crazy weather. Hope you got out of this cold. Welcome to our warm fire.
Yeah, no, warm fire is absolutely love it, especially these days, but it's warming up outside.
My name is Danas Two Sniffer. That's the actual name that was in the random generator. I'm going to copy and paste this because it's crazy. Okay.
I'm just gonna call him.
Okay, and there's Thief Scant outside.
I'm just gonna call
Yes.
you Dan.
Yes.
Dan. from my bag, I'm gonna like pull out like just like 2 decks of cards,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pick the 4 aces from one and add another ace to it, and just like gonna peek my like maybe like go back outside real quick and just like tuck them
Mm-hmm.
like in the corner of the window,
Got it. Okay.
just in case Cass
Got it.
passes
Okay.
by.
Okay.
Lucky hen, bitch.
Yeah. You think that Dan kind of notices but doesn't care.
Yeah, no, with the thieves' cant outside, I kind of figured.
Yeah. Um.
Might be expecting someone, unsure though.
Well, of course, of course. So tell them that they are free to enter at any time of night.
Oh,
We
they've been
have
told.
excellent. It is 7 copper, 5 copper a night for those in the trade.
I'm just gonna slide 2 gold
Okay.
on the table, but well, under my hand. Just like spread my fingers so that he sees them.
Yeah.
And then just like push them over the counter.
Got
like,
it.
Over the edge on his side.
He nods, takes it. He passes 2 keys over. I'm assuming separate rooms.
Please.
Do you need a third room?
No.
He nods. Suddenly, coming from running down the stairs is this middle-aged man, kind of portly, comes in. He's got like mutton chops, and he's like, "There's something in the skies. Come, look, everybody, and come to the roof." And these people kind of get up and kind of like, yeah, going to the roof. And there's like about 15 people up here. There's like this flat area of the roof. It's kind of like outdoor seating when it's nice. And it's right next to a steepled area where it's over the main hearth, where this chimney is. But there's like a flat area where there's like chairs and tables that have been pushed to the side for the winter. And you see, he kind of points into the clouds, and you kind of see like off in the distance. It's like way outside the walls, but you see kind of like this dark shape kind of through the clouds, and kind of the clouds actually like move in a strange way through the air currents.
Does it look like a dragon silhouette?
It possibly a dragon. Like definitely wing beats are like disturbing the clouds. All this rain and the sleet and the rain is making fog and like this all sorts of like mist everywhere. You don't hear any roars or see any lightning.
Dan, do you have like a basement?
We do.
Just for safety in case that thing gets closer.
Yes. Dan tells everybody is like, if the creature comes within the walls, and tells you where the basement is, and there's a trapdoor behind the bar.
Cool, thanks. I think we're gonna be good friends, Dan.
And again, you kind of see like through the clouds, mist rolling.
Well, shall we get comfy here? Did you want to leave?
Do you feel anything weird, or is it? You don't have like a weird spider sense, but not spiders. I don't know.
Like
Orgoth has a spider things.
Dragon
yeah,
detector.
no, he's the one that has a spider sense. I don't really have a dragon sense of any of that nature, but can I discern whether or not like I would be able to tell if this is like the normal like thunder and lightning that the dragon gave off,
Make a Arcana check.
or if this is just like normal fucking weather? Arcana. That is that a 9 or a 6? Let me look at this one. can't tell if this is. I think this is a 9.
Plus your Arcana.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so yeah, plus my Arcana, that is a 24.
24. Okay. This is definitely magically induced weather. This is something that's not normal, especially how fast it changed from how cold it was. Um, and the air almost has like, you know how like in a storm you kind of feel electricity in the air.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that, only like kind of raised up. Like it's much more than it would normally be. Um, and you kind of feel a tingle, and you see again the dragon kind of like flip through, and you kind of see the blue for a second. You see his neck, and then he breathes, and lightning like roars through the sky and like lights up the clouds for a second.
Well, he's flying overhead. I feel as though he's probably out looking or
Oh, he's just
something.
angry.
Oh, he's just angry. But it would be really, really fucking dumb of him to do that in a place that's full of mages that can not just stop time, but also collectively pull him apart piece by piece.
Oh, vivisection. Is he gonna be alive for it or not?
Oh, if we're lucky, he will be.
Suddenly, from appears to be like at a 45-degree angle from the other side of this city, like this is all beyond the walls too. You see a second large shape beating, wings beating,
Oh
um,
shit. Is
the
it green?
no, you can't tell. It's just too dark and too misty. But you see mist being blown everywhere. It kind of heads to where the other shape is, and you hear roaring and cries of pain. And then suddenly you see a gout of fire.
Oh.
Hmm,
Hmm.
interesting.
And then they both disappear into the clouds.
Like farther away, like leaving?
Farther, like leaving, yeah.
Oh, thank fuck.
And then the rain stops.
Whew. Okay. So that wasn't nice.
Um, Dan says, "Show's over," and heads back downstairs.
Fun. Well, at least we know
Very.
that we're safe here, at least for from a giant dragon. But
Who knows? Maybe the friends in pursuit of the other friend have been a bit delayed by that show.
perhaps. Well, in any case, we should figure out, are we going to remain in the city and wait until Ludinus decides to call for aid, or shall we do a couple of little things here and there to waste time?
I mean, I feel like if we remain in the city, we also waste time, so it's one way or the other, really. I don't think there's a right or wrong answer here. What do you want to do?
Well, the thing that I would enjoy doing, I'm currently not in the position to do, since, and she's going to kind of like gesture towards like the window and like the whole like lightning sort of
And I'm just gonna
situation.
pat like the little like folded piece of black fabric. Yeah, we're missing a player in the whole team, so.
And as strong as we both are, I feel like we both won't be able to take too many
Yeah, no, I'm.
hits.
I'll be honest. You're strong. I'm a weakling.
That's very debatable. I would feel like we're both more or less glass cannons.
Fair, very fair. But you can make someone disappear from the map in one blink.
And you can basically do the same for yourself. In 1 minute, gone the next.
Well, I don't think that's gonna be enough for these guys, though.
Not for these dragons, no.
Pretty sure they're gonna smell the sweat and the piss in my pants when I see one of them.
Well, just don't sweat and piss.
They're very scary. You might sweat and piss.
Oh, they're a little bit intimidating, but just think of them as a very large dog with gigantic teeth, with wings,
They give more
scales that
cat
can.
energy, I believe.
Than a giant cat, full of scales, wings, sometimes acid, sometimes fire,
I mean, technically,
ice.
cats, like, for their size, are kind of apex predators, so I'm not gonna fuck with the dragon unless we are at full strength. Or even more.
And all we have to do is also wait for your Cass.
I can't put out another message to him. I already did that today asking for one of our contacts to go and cleanse whatever's left in that manor house over there. So I left a little like visual cue for him, but if he's not in the area, he's not gonna see it.
Well, will you roll a 20-sided die? Just don't add anything to it and tell me this is kind of him. The chance that he might actually show
Nah, that's a 2.
Okay.
Unless you were looking for a 1, then we're close, but I mean technically he could message me because I messaged him. But that's his thing.
That's if he even remembers.
He's supposed to. I mean, he's between us. He's a clever one. He's a clever one, and I'm the cute one. No, he's also the cute one. Fuck. He's got everything. I got nothing.
Ladies, you're both pretty. Regardless, I don't feel too comfortable just sitting around and wasting time.
And waiting for a call from the men in black and blue.
Mm-hmm. Personally, I would love to just skip town, but we're doing this for Orgoth.
Yeah, I mean, if he can teleport, he can find us wherever and just bring us back.
Very true.
So,
Is there a way that we can gain some more intel or anything for your little side project? And by that I mean, you know.
that's a whole job to do. So let's. My little side project can wait. Also, honestly, right now I'm more thinking about the part of the side project that has been completed and that is now out of our hands. And I hope he's doing well.
It'll be fine.
Yeah. How is Sky, by the way?
She seemed fine. She seemed a little bit frazzled, but, you know, the house was in good condition.
Mm-hmm.
I visited Voka's parents.
Did you?
I did.
That's nice.
I ensured them that at least one of their child was coming home very soon, and I insinuated that Voka will return in some later form of time.
Mm-hmm.
They're often a little adventure.
Well, yeah, kind of.
I
I mean,
mean, they
speaking
don't
of
have to
which,
know which one's dead, right?
yeah. Does that does that count as alive or? I mean, I've already fucked up. Apparently, that Wilvin's alive somewhere.
Well, it still moves, according to Orgoth. It still responds, so I'm gonna assume alive, but possibly not conscious enough to reform in itself.
That sucks.
Do you
Well,
miss their
I got him his
whimsy?
poncho anyway, so he. Actually, once we get to the room, to our rooms, I might just go put the poncho over his box and draw some eyes on it.
Put some googly eyes on it.
Yeah, just give him a little face even when the box is closed. So let's say we bed down for tonight. I kind of want to make contact with Cass before we have to leave again, of course.
Of course. I mean, and if you want, we can make a couple of stops at a few magic shops and see if there's anything that you would like me to.
Yeah, or black market as well to get rid of these necklaces and these paintings.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I was saying. He knows some people, so we can be able to pawn these off at a good price. Or at the very least, if it's an authentic piece, people won't ask where it comes from.
I mean, if it's authentic, it doesn't really matter. We are the ones who owned. We owned
Yeah, technically.
that manor before we gave it up, and we
Yeah, then
took
again,
things.
it's just like a weird question of was it like legit owned by the person who had it before? Like that's just
Well, I mean, it's not like we knew.
yeah. And there's also like the finders keepers things with adventurers and all that, but
Exactly. So even if it's not authentic, or even if it's authentic, but stolen long, long ago, it's out of our hands.
True, true. I also kind of want to sell that armor that we found, honestly. Mine's like somewhat more interesting.
I'm unable to wear those sorts of things, not without obscuring myself and the magic that I wield. So
Of course. Just gonna put the wand in her hands, like I'm sure you can use that.
it's gonna immediately use it on North.
Scowl.
This is really all that it does, huh?
Yep.
Should give it to a child.
Go find Puma's assistant then.
Oh no. What did she say what class she was in?
No, she just said that she was in a
I
class.
mean, she was wearing a red robe. Was this like a Solstice Academy? Like
It was definitely a Solstice Academy.
Yeah. All right. Laphus just gonna be like, I'll be back. She's gonna leave and find a child that's kind of also wearing like a similar robe, like similar robes, in like about maybe the same age range.
Okay, make an investigation. It's going to be harder in this part of town where the inn is.
Oh no, she's gonna go out like.
Oh, she's going to go out. Okay.
Yeah.
Because Solstice Academy is inside the Shimmer Ward. If you look on the map at Roll20, it's R3.
Okay, and where would we be right now? Because like
we're
you'd be more in the Mosaic or in the Tangles.
Okay,
so
probably Tangles.
Yeah.
Like
you can move here. Yeah. I'm good with that.
But yeah, she's gonna head a little bit towards the Shimmer Ward area, and she's gonna borrow the paper from North so that they don't ask her again.
Got it. Okay.
And she's just like first child that she sees that with like those similar robes around the same age. She's just gonna be like, she's just gonna like not hand the wand, but like purposely drop the wand as she like just walks by.
Okay. You see, it's kind
of like Death Note.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like you see like a kid kind of like he's more like a teen. And he kind of looks at the wand, and you're halfway paying attention, right? He kind of walks up to it, leans down, picks it up, looks at it. You're walking away. He starts to say something, and then
is he an honest child?
Oh, ma'am, sorry.
As soon as she hears that, I'm gonna use teleportation.
And you're gone.
That doesn't look sus at all.
Yep.
Are you teleporting, or are you? Because that's a roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to teleport. Yeah, let
Okay,
me roll.
let me pull up the teleport.
Whew, okay, well, that was a 17 on the die.
Okay.
Is it a D20 or does it have to be a D100?
I think it's a D100. Give me a second.
Oh wait, no, you're so right. Where's my D100?
Where are you headed to?
I'm gonna head as close to the thing as possible.
And
The
you've been in
Entrance
this
to
town for
Galaxies.
a while, so this is
oh yeah.
um a
Where's
very familiar area.
here it is.
So roll percentile.
Yeah. Is this it? No, that's it. DA. Here it is. I never remember if I have to roll high or low.
You want to roll high.
That's a 54.
Okay, you appear right outside of the inn of the
Not bad.
on target.
No, the 17. So this I forgot to say the 17 on the roll is to see if I even actually
Oh yeah,
can cast
Keep
it.
reminding me that I always forget that because I'm thinking about the spell effects. So
Oh yeah,
yes, yeah.
yeah. Since it's not a necromantic or lightning based spell, I have to roll that.
Excellent.
You made it.
Yeah, the boy's just like real confused. Okay.
Just like this has to be like a freaking evidence in a murder case.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna want to use it, or like one of his buddies is gonna want to use it, but they don't want to use it on somebody, and then they try to use it like on an inanimate object, and it does nothing. They're like, oh man, this doesn't work.
That's just a scrap of wood.
Okay, so what do you do for the rest of the evening?
Long rest and read.
Okay. Lapis?
Definitely read and long rest, but obviously she's reading smut. Meanwhile, North is reading to gain knowledge.
Smut versus nonfiction. Nonfiction can be smut.
You've reached the puzzle section of the book, and it's all like you have to like fill out.
Nice Sudoku.
Yeah, Sudoku. So, Lapis, as you are in your trance, you're kind of just resting. Your eyes are open, of course, and then suddenly everything goes dark. You open your eyes, and you're in this cave. Everything seems very far away, almost like a dream, but you haven't dreamed in forever.
Not since I passed out.
Yeah. You
Sorry.
you look down. Your arms are huge green scales. There are manacles, giant manacles around your wrists. And you kind of like you take a breath, breathe out, and suddenly this green fog kind of envelops the area in front of you.
Ugh.
And you look and you see a door open into this cave, this entrance. You're in a large area. This man, small, he kind of like waves away the poison. You look down and you see this man has long shifter ears. He's holding something in a cloak. He pulls out the receptacle, and you kind of see this like red light kind of pulsing within it. He's like, "Don't worry, my dear. This is only one of many times I shall be doing this, but you shall have unlimited power." And he holds it out and kind of opens it up like a hooded lantern. And this beam of necrotic energy comes out of it and hits you right in the chest, and you immediately wake up like you're out of the trance.
Oh. Oh, that was. Oh, I feel gross. What the
It was almost
fuck
like you were
was
in the body of something else, a green dragon.
Yeah, I figured green dragon with the
Yeah.
green scales and the haze of whatever it was. Ugh.
This was Rakan. He
Yeah,
looked small to you, as in you were
he
this
is
big,
small to me.
giant body.
Ugh. Just gonna look over at North for a second.
They're in their room.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have different rooms now. She's just gonna be like, ugh, gross. She's trying to think if that was just a weird nightmare or if this was something that was like a sort of premonition or something.
Make an Arcana check.
18.
You feel like it wasn't a dream or premonition. Like it
Something
had some basis in reality.
it's a basis in reality. Ugh. Oh no, this is going to be extremely fun to talk about later. She's going to get up and try to recall like every little thing about the dream besides it being Rakan, just the receptacle of what it was that he had given her.
There was. It seemed like the receptacle was more like almost like a chalice, like it was holding something. But because of the
Was
glow, you couldn't, in the haze in the room, you couldn't really get a good glimpse of it.
she is probably going to bring out she's probably going to bring out a quill and pen and just start writing like anything because I felt a necrotic energy, correct?
You did.
So she's probably going to write down things that are probably made of like liquid, something small that could fit in a chalice that is made of necrotic energy.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Baby
basically about the
chalice.
size of like your two of your fists together.
Great. Great, it's my fucking heart. Great. Great.
I've connected the dots.
And he called her my love. Disgusting. When I thought he couldn't sink any fucking lower. And I 100% feel like, yeah, this has a basis in reality. This is not some premonition.
Yeah.
This is what I feel is happening. Probably not at this moment, but it has happened. Or
You also feel like the receptacle is a magic item of some sort. I'll give you that with that roll.
would she know what the receptacle could be, especially if Rakan had raided her tower?
Make
A history or
make a
something like
history
that?
check. Yeah.
Okay. That is a 25.
With a 25, um, you feel like this is some sort of transference device. Like you put objects of power into them and are able to transfer the power into something else. You've had items like this in the past.
Just gonna get up, and then I'm just gonna head over to Nord's room. Just give a light little tap.
Yeah.
There is a matter that I need to discuss with you.
Okay. Should I take notes or is it?
Might as well. I mean, if you want to keep a note of this.
Sure,
I,
sometimes it can be. I don't know, something I might not remember, something that's. I should have taken notes from the beginning, honestly.
I think we all should have, but it's fine.
I
I
should
say
study
as I've
paperwork
never
again.
taken a single piece of note.
I'm on my second book.
Well,
Yeah, come in, come in.
she's gonna come in, gently close the door. You know me. We've
Do I?
shared a room here and there.
I mean, yes.
Not too much. And I don't technically sleep. I remain in a dormant state of sorts.
I mean, I technically don't sleep either, but like, that's something we share, kind of.
And I don't dream of anything. Not
Okay,
since,
yes.
I've passed.
Mm hmm.
There is something that I had just a moment ago where I was in the body of a dragon.
Like the big blue?
It was a green.
Like the ones who are in bed with your buddy.
Yes.
Okay.
And obviously, he has my heart. In the actual sense and not the metaphorical.
The last missing piece, right?
The last missing piece, yes. And he is transferring that power from my heart to the dragon.
What the fuck?
Lapis, make a history check.
Ooh, history. That is a 17.
You've read when you were alive. You've done research into this. This is one of the many methods that can be used to create a Draco Lich.
I fucking knew it! I'm connecting the dots!
And I don't feel as though the dragon that I was encompassing was really doing it willingly. I was in a bit tied, in a sense. And I
Okay.
was forced to absorb this energy. And
You're telling me that energy from your heart can be transferred to a dragon, like, willy nilly, like that?
it can, if you have
Okay.
the correct receptacles to take and give.
Okay.
And sadly, we might have a Draco Lich in our hands if we
Do
continuously let this happen.
do I know like about liches and all that?
Make a history check, but the DC's high.
Okay. It's more like a question like have I heard stories? I don't want to know the specifics.
Right.
Well, the DC is not gonna get hit. That's a 7.
Yeah. I mean, fairy tales of um, elven kings of the past who have fallen to succumb to evil.
Succumb to evil,
Yeah.
wanted true immortality, blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
fairy tales. Yeah.
Became undead and mean.
Mm-hmm.
So you're telling me that these things are not like horror stories that you tell your kid so that he comes in before sundown?
Oh, absolutely not. I've ran
And that you
into.
can do that with a dragon.
You can absolutely do that with the dragon, so long as they absorb enough necrotic energy.
And that this is happening like right now.
It is happening right now.
So, question.
Yes.
You've always been like super good with undead.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that kind of stupid to make a dragon undead if you're an undead person?
It wouldn't, considering that, I mean, if I had my heart, it would be one thing, but it's considering that I don't have it, I wouldn't be able to control something as huge as a
Mm.
large Draco Lich.
Okay. So we're fucked.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I mean, for the moment, we'll be safe in this city, but the moment we get out, and the longer we postpone, at least either one, getting my heart back, or two, killing this dragon before it turns into a Draco Lich.
You said it was weak.
Um, Lapis, you would know that it would take many, many days, like months probably, for the process to be complete. It takes a long
It
time.
will, yeah, it will take a long, long time. Though I'm not entirely sure how long it has been since he has started.
That, and also we don't know how long it is gonna be if Orgoth comes back.
Exactly.
So we don't have a lot of time. We have to assemble the Avengers or something, but we need to do something.
Yes, we do.
We
And we would need to do it as quickly as possible, though.
Yes, and that includes either sneaking into a lair full of green dragons or sneaking into a lair full of green dragons because it's just a goal that's different, but the means is kind of the same because it's kind of in the same place.
Very, basically, very much so, yes. So do you think Cass knows about it, knows somebody to help us out, or?
For a dragon?
For a dragon, yes.
Or for a big necromancer guy who got the jump on you back when you were all that?
Regardless, I mean, I don't think we'll be able to get him anytime soon, mostly because he's a fucking coward who, the moment he sees anything not going his way, he will turn tail and run.
Okay. I mean, the source of the power is the heart. So if he doesn't have that, then because like he has a lot of dragons in store.
Oh, yes, he does.
It's like getting rid of the dragon is not getting rid of the problem. The problem's the heart.
I mean, getting rid of the dragons is also going to be very difficult because if
Yeah,
it's no
exactly.
longer a Draco Lich, like I wouldn't be able to control it. And when I get my,
Yeah, it's still a fucking dragon,
it's yeah, it's still a big fucking dragon.
and there's many of those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I think the question is not exactly a question. It's really we should nip it in the bud and go to the source. But the question is how, when, and also what happens when you get your heart back.
That I cannot say. That I cannot say. I don't
This
even know if he's even in that facility still. Like I said, this was just what I saw at that moment.
You know what? That could be part of the payment we ask for Ludinus. Information. I'm pretty sure he can get that info. We're not saying why, but we're saying who.
Cut to this small building in the Shimmer Ward. The sign over um, the front door says, oh, "What was the name of the broadsheet for?" That's no. There's one for Zadash. What's we need the broadsheet for Rexxentrum, and there's this woman dressed up in a frilly, very very high collar, older elven woman, hair kind of piled up on top of her head, and she looks down at a piece of paper, a scroll, and she heads into the office and goes up to the front desk and says, "Yes, I need to speak to your editor in chief." I have a message I need to get out. And that's where we're going to stop for the week.
Mysteries.
Interesting.
Mysteries.
Yay.
Huge mystery.
Yeah. I was hoping that the reveal of the heart was going to be the cliffhanger, but we were early, so.
I connected the dots.
Oh, great game, everyone. We'll just keep this going. Sending out love to Bill and the family. We love you guys, Bill, if you're listening to this. Yeah.
Come back, Stinky.
Yes.
You're not
Oh, great game, everyone.
Yeah.
Anything we need to talk before we do a wrap up?
No.
No, let's do a wrap up.
Alrighty then. Oh, it's so weird being first again.
I know.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. Hello, everybody. This is Jaiden. I was playing Laphus, and there's nothing really much to say today. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Be careful with the lettuce, apparently, and don't get the diarrhea.
Or if you get diarrhea, don't get it from the lettuce.
If you're gonna get it from a good resource, I guess. I
I
don't know.
was gonna say organic sources, but
Not organic sources.
Nope.
All right. Yeah, and I hope everybody has a great week.
hey everyone, this is Jaime. I've been playing North Eladrin Roguelock. You can find me on Blue Sky. You can't find me on Blue Sky. I mean, you can find me there, but I'm not posting, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, whether you are in Canada or in the US, if you see that there's an air quality advisory, do be careful about it. Just like wear masks if the air quality is not good, or reduce your time outside, close your windows. It sucks. Climate change sucks. Take care of yourselves, y'all.
Especially dragon-induced climate change.
Ew.
My name is Ron Murphy. You can find me on the socials at Ron88Keys. Please follow us on all the socials: Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, at Severed Studios. Give us a follow on our Twitch channel. Few and far between is a production of Severed Studios. Please check out our other shows like Severed Sons and Planescape and other side quests on Twitch, YouTube, and everywhere you get your podcasts. You can find us on Rolodex.com. Links are in our bio and our show notes. May your problems be few and far between. Bye, everyone.